Okay, a quick introduction about the single sign-on, because you know that Active Directory will also give you, or the domain environment will also help you to enable the single sign-on. So what do you mean by single sign-on? Single sign-on is nothing but you log into your domain at the first time. Maybe when you start your day with work, you have to log into the environment or your domain. And while logging into the domain, you will enter your username and password, and your authentication will be done. So imagine you are working in Facebook, and you have a domain controller, and the domain name is facebook.com. You have the DC here, and in this you have created user 1, user 2, user 3, and you have created a new server 2K16, and you logged into this 2K16 server with the user 1 who is created in the domain controller. Okay, and your authentication will be done when you are logging in first time. You enter your username and password, and that password will be validated by taking to the domain controller whether the username entered is valid or invalid. If it is valid, you will get a token and you will be inside the environment. So you have already proved your authentication. So when you logged into the 2K16 server, you are trying to access other applications, maybe application 1, application 2, application 3 .facebook.com in our scenario, this application servers. So since this all three applications are belongs to the facebook.com, and we have enabled SSO for these three applications, you don't need to enter the username and password, because you already proved your authentication when you are logging into the server at the first time. Okay, this is called as single sign-on, means you will log in and you will prove your authentication only once. Okay, and for the remaining applications, those who have got the SSO enabled, you don't need to enter the username and password, and that is called as single sign on. Okay, so Active Directory or the domain environment will facilitate you single sign on also, and this is the one of the beautiful feature of Active Directory or the domain environment. Okay, that's about the SSO.